What's going on YouTube? Beat Making Basics back again with another dope video. Listen, if y'all are new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe as well as give me a thumbs up because we're coming back to back with bangers. Now today's video, I want to do a Latto type beat. All right, we had one of our subscribers saying, hey, look, what can you do a Latto or a Doja Cat beat? So I'm gonna go ahead and do a Latto type beat in Logic Pro 10. Okay, we're gonna start off with a software instrument track. We're gonna go with Alchemy as our sound bank. Okay, this is right down here. And basically, you know, listening to a lot of Latto beats, a lot of her beats are real simple, to be honest with you. You know, there's not a whole lot that they got going on to the beat per se, but it's simple but catchy. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is find like a simple melody I can do that would work for something, you know, a clubby type beat. So let's see what we got here, man. It's gonna be, let's start with this clean. Let's see if we can find something up in here. So we could do something like that right there. So let's just move this up, probably like 140. Extend this out. Let's just see if the tempo's right. So I messed up on one of the notes. It's all good. I'm just gonna come in here and fix that. But first I'm gonna go ahead and quantize it. I'm gonna play it over again. Bring that back right there. And then we're gonna just push Command R to double this. Now we have our so it's a simple melody. Next from here, we're gonna go ahead and grab some drum sounds. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go to this quicker sampler, and we're just gonna grab some drum sounds. Man, I'm stumbling on my words. Let me stop. I'm gonna go to splice, and we're gonna see what we can come up with on that. I'm just gonna go ahead and go with trap, and we'll go with some trap drums, man. Cool. So we gotta keep it simple here. Basically, I was just using my MIDI keyboard. You can't really see it right now, but this is musical typing, so you can kind of see what I'm playing on my MIDI keyboard. So I'm gonna go ahead and quantize that as well. We're doing a 1/16 swing A. The reason why I want to choose 1/16 is because I have a little bit more detailed patterns here, and that's gonna catch the 16th note. So basically, we'll catch that detailed pattern. So basically, these are 8th notes, 16th notes, you know what I'm saying, and it goes on up right here. So anyway, let's keep it going. All right, and then the next thing I'm gonna go ahead and add to this is a kick. All right, we're gonna come back over here to this splice. I'm actually gonna go to this flawless drill and to see if they have any dope kicks in this. So let's just see what they got over here. No kick. No, I need kicks. Let's go with that kick right there. And I'm gonna do a simple kick pattern here as well. So let's cool. So not perfect, but definitely got the basic idea down. So I'm gonna quantize it like that. It should be good to go. And I'm gonna go ahead and name this stuff too. I'm gonna say snare. And let's leave that whatever that is. Next thing outside of that, we're gonna have to do some type of hi-hat. And I'm gonna keep these hi-hats pretty simple, you know. Let me go ahead and, since we've been working with the same kit, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll filter in some hats. Let's see. So I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab the first little hi-hat from there, and you can pretty much just zoom in like this and grab a hi-hat. All right, cool. So now that I have that hi-hat, next thing I'm gonna do here is this. The easier way to do this would actually be to come over here to the step sequencer and just draw it in. I can click this guy right here and come over here and move, you know, go to note repeat. And so let's see what we can do to add some variation to this. Okay, cool. That's cool enough. We're just gonna take this and you know what I'm saying, make a copy here. And really, you just want to keep it super simple because we want to make sure she has enough room to rap on the beat. Notice we only have 4 tracks here, so this is kind of like some type of pluck. I'm just gonna say pluck right here. And then after that, really is gonna be some type of an 808 sound. So I'm gonna go ahead and click that, and we'll go ahead and move this back to piano roll. And I'm gonna drag and drop an 808 in here. Again, if y'all are brand new to the channel, make sure you get subscribed because we come back to back with videos. We try to do daily videos on this channel, different type beats. You know, make sure you hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you want to hear next or what kind of tutorial you want. Also, make sure you go to my site, beatmakingbasics.com. We have courses and kits that you can get, original courses, original kits. So say if you're brand new to music production and you want to know how to make beats, I got a brand new beginner's course. It's going to teach you the A to Z on music production. I also got another course if you already know how to make beats, but you don't know how to make beats in Logic Pro 10. That course is going to be there for you too. We got mixing courses, melody courses, a whole lot of different things, and we're going to be adding new courses every month. So we got a new month coming up in September. I'm going to be adding a new course and a new drum pack there. So make sure y'all head to my site, Beat Making Basics. Now let's go ahead and keep on going on with this beat. When we need some 808s, right? So let's come over here and I'm just gonna say 808 and see what they have in here. Alright, so these 808s kind of are not the best. I'll try to stray away from saying stuff sucks because it doesn't suck, it just doesn't work well for this beat. Okay, so I'm gonna go actually with this Southside kit here and let's see if he has a better 808. We're gonna go with this one. Drag this on in here. All right, let's just go with this one. All right, cool. So this is that G sharp. we want to do something simple like that. So let's just go ahead and lay this down. So something kind of simple like that. By the way, if you're brand new to Logic and you're wondering like how did he push record, I didn't see him go over here to click there. If you push R on your keyboard, you know, this is just for my newbies. Push R on your keyboard is going to activate the record in Logic Pro 10. So let me go over here and actually, since everything's highlighted, we'll just push Command A if you're new to that. And we're going to go ahead and still go with this 1/16 swing A for the quantization. So let's just also, I'm going to come back into this quick sampler, and I think I'm going to make this 808 a little bit more shorter than this. It's drowning out too much in the mix. So let's see what it's. So that's pretty much the beat, man. After that, it's just going to be a bit about formatting the beat to make it work well for, you know, a Latto or an artist like Latto to jump on the beat. And we can easily do that here. Basically what I'm going to do is I zoomed in here. I'm going to go ahead and organize this a little bit. And again, as you can see, the beat is very, very, very simple. I'm going to go ahead and highlight it like this, only 5 tracks. I'm gonna push Command R to double this up, extend it a little bit. First thing I want to do here is work on the melody. So what I'll probably do here is just start with nothing but this pluck sound. And also while we're at it, I'm just gonna go ahead and drag this down like so. I just held down Option to drag it down. And I'm just gonna highlight everything, and if you push Shift, Option, and then the up arrow, it will pop it up an octave. And so that can be also a good help as far as like with the hook, something to differentiate. What I'm going to do here is this is going to be this high pitch pluck B is going to be for the hook. It's going to be a sound that's going to be in the hook. So just so this intro builds, I have it starting off sparse right here, and it's going to start building up, and it's going to drop right into the beat. All right, so let's just listen how that sounds. Cool. So now what I'll do here is, as you saw me, I'm going to turn this glide up so that when it hits those higher notes, it sounds a little bit more spicy. basically, I'm gonna go ahead and end this beat right here. I think it's gonna be a good point to do it. A lot of songs nowadays are very short, you know what I'm saying, under 3 minutes. And I'm also going to go ahead and explain a little bit about what I was doing over here if you're brand new to the processes that we use here on Beat Making Basics. So basically what I got going on here is if you click anywhere on one of these, you know what I'm saying, items or regions right here, you can actually mute it by pushing Control M. And that's what you were seeing me do. And so instead of like, you know, deleting something and then moving it back and copy and paste and stuff like that, I just go ahead and extend everything and then I'll mute it out as it goes. So basically you have here, let me just color code the hooks so you can easily differentiate the hook from, you know, the verses. But basically I have 2 verses and these are the verses. We'll make the verses red. We'll make those green, or you know, we'll make them light blue. All right, bet. So now we have an intro, we have the outro here, we have the hooks, and we have the verses. Okay, so this is basically a simple way to put together some beats real quick. Another thing I'm gonna do here is to add a little space right before the hooks come in. That's gonna be basically a transition. And you can either do half a measure or, you know, a fourth of a measure or whatever. So I'm gonna do half of a measure on these. This is gonna give a little bit of space right before it comes in. I'll even come over here on this one as well. And it's gonna help out with the way that the beat sounds and transitioning and everything like that. So let's listen to this real quick and then we'll go from there. First, I'm gonna go ahead and save this though. I'm gonna say, Latto's way, we'll call it that. All right. Now the cool thing about this too, now that I have something simple here, it's only 6 tracks. I can always add to this if I need to, you know what I mean? So let's just check it out. So, you know, it sounded pretty dope. I will go ahead and do one other thing to this. What I'm going to do is go ahead and add the remix effect plugin on our main pluck A. Okay, so like during the verses, I'm going to be going and doing cool little things like filter sweeps. I might even also like do some gator like stuff, like where it's sounding like gated or whatever. But you'll see what I'm talking about. So to activate this plugin and basically to be able to record what I'm doing on this, you'll see what I'm saying in just a minute. You're gonna click on move it to touch, all right? And basically anything I touch on this plugin is gonna be recorded as automation, okay? So if I push A here, you're gonna be able to see the automation that I do on here. Now, matter of fact, why don't I just go ahead and leave this open so you can see that I'm recording automation on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and push play and then I'm just gonna freestyle these 2 verses. bet. So as you can see here, everything has been recorded in within the actual automation aspect of things. So I can always come in here and change this stuff up. I am going to recommend that after you finish doing this, you make sure you turn this off, okay, and turn it back to read. If you don't, you're gonna, anything you do on this track, whether you turn the volume up, add effects, try to EQ things out, whatever, it will all be recorded within your audio. So you don't, or within this track. You don't want to do that. So one thing though, before I go ahead and continue on this, I noticed that right here, that kick needed to go ahead and be dropped back into the beat right there. So I'm gonna fix that part. And after that, man, it's pretty much just gonna be me mixing the beat and all that type of stuff. So I'm actually gonna do the mix on another video. But again, appreciate y'all watching. And if you have any questions, man, make sure you leave them in the comment section below. Also, if you have any suggestions, future videos, or maybe anything I can do to this beat to make it better or anything like that, leave that in the comment section below. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and end this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.